What's up everyone, Pedguin here, and today I'm going to show you how conveyor belts work in the new Terraria update. So you buy these from the Steampunker, they're not too expensive and they are completely worth it depending on what you're trying to set up. So as you can see here, these conveyor belts work, they push you in a direction, you can have them pushing you either left, right, or even up, down depending on how you've hammered them or whatever. You can even have them on the roof if you've got like a gravity globe or whatever, and you can use this for like custom maps if you're just trying to mess around or something, but this is generally how they work. But there's a couple other ways you can use them as well. So if you take a look here at this wiring, as you can see on the red wire, I've hooked up this part of the conveyor belt to a 1 second timer. So if I use this, if I just flip this on right here and I stand on it, every 1 second I'm going to be changing direction. So that's really cool. You can set up conveyor belts with timers or switches or whatever you want. You can also put items on the conveyor belts. As you can see here, I've got these statues on the conveyor belts, and over here I've got a pressure plate on the conveyor belt. If I stand on that, it will flip the switch, just like you can see there. So yeah, conveyor belts are very, very useful. Also, if there's an item on the conveyor belt, as you can see with the bomb here, it will move along the conveyor belt just as I was. Also, you can use this with town NPCs, the guides being pushed around. The only thing this doesn't work with is enemies that are actually that do damage and stuff. These aren't affected by the conveyor belts, probably because the game doesn't want you to exploit using it for a crazy farm and just like going AFK for hours and hours. It wants you to put some effort in, and it's giving you some creative freedom. You can still use it for a farm to collect the items and stuff. You can move around players and town NPCs, but it's limited, so you can't completely abuse the system. So yeah, this pretty much covers it. You get this from the Steampunker if you didn't hear me the first time, and yeah, pretty good stuff. Very, very awesome item in Terraria 1.3.1, the wiring update. I hope you guys enjoyed this quick video on this item, and I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.